Hello everyone, this is Diktar Shergal. Today my topic is habits or paradigms and dreams. Habits are hard to change and hard to adopt, but it's not impossible. You can change your habits. It takes time, it takes continuous work, persistence, but you can change your habits. When you are continuously thinking about good stuff and live with the way of God wants you to live, and you do the right thing continuously, the old habits goes away and your subconscious mind start working on the new path. Lot of habits are because of our environment, what we are told to. A baby elephant, it's tied to the rope when it's a baby. And after 10 years, when the elephant grows up, it still stays tied to. Never try to break the rope, even though it has so much power in it. Why? Because the baby elephant knows from last 10 years that he has to stay tied to the rope. Rope is too strong and he don't break it. And especially our child, sometimes we tell them, stop, don't do this, you can't do that. What do you think you are? Are you a hero? That's how when we grow up, we develop in my mind that this is what we are, this is who I am. Doctor's child becomes doctors mostly, and a lot of beggars, their child stays beggars and work very low paying jobs because they are told that their parents are not wealthy, they don't have money, or their beggar's child, they have to live like that and they have to do lower jobs or beg. On the other hand, there is multiple generations of doctors and engineers or lawyers. When we try to do something or new stuff or good stuff, immediately you get roadblocks, you get failures. I believe it's not failure, it's just another learning curve. Person who never failed, I don't think they dreamed big. You should dream so big that you should wake up in the middle of night thinking about it and start working on it. Biggest hurdle in achieving good things and living according to God's wish, how God wants us to live, is ego. Lot of people, when they have big home, big businesses, 10 or 15 companies they own, and they own a $150,000 car or $200,000 car, and they wear expensive clothes, and they have other people who are rich, wealthy, like money wise, and they think they are big and they achieved anything and they achieved everything. But I believe they achieved nothing if they haven't started living the way the God wants us to live. They have ego in there. You got to give up ego. But what they are trying to do, they're edging out God. They're edging God out. When you try to edge out God, that's where your ego comes. You have to give up your ego and live an abundant life. Having money is not everything. I'm influenced by Dr. Wayne Dyer. He made so much money and he was third most spiritual person on earth when he alive, and he gave up everything. He gave up his money, his home, and even his shoes. That's how great you got to be. And he said, choice is yours. Either you are host to your God or hostage to your ego. So better give up ego and live an abundant life and live host to your God change your habits. I changed mine. I was from the last 15 years in politics and gave up politics and focusing on my business and increase my income 50% within a year. And I'm coaching new insurance brokers and they are happy because I am happy and passing on my positivity to them. And so we have a very good environment. I was never a hard drinker but still drank socially alcohol, but I gave up. I poured all the liquor, wine, beer and everything in the sink. So I'm telling you this because I believe that drugs, alcohol ruin families and children and people's careers, everything. So I think with this message that you can change, I changed myself and I'm still continuously changing. I'm not perfect. I have long ways to go, and I will not say I'm successful because success is not one thing that you put a parameter that here's the line where you can say that you are successful. Success, as the author Art Nightingale said, success is the continuous realization of an worthy ideal. So it's continuous process. I will continue giving more messages or more thoughts in my next videos. Until then, I will say goodbye. Thank you for listening to my video and taking your time, and God bless you. Thanks.